I'm at the Land's End of North Wales, Land's End equivalent. You can't really go any further west. There's Braich Island. So I've just parked here, and a gloriously sunny day. Yes, I'm at the end of the Lleyn Peninsula in North Wales, and going on about a 4-mile walk around the coast. This first little bit of the walk is on this track that's been concreted over. Cars can come up here. There must be another, well, there must be a viewpoint at the top, and you can go drive up. It compares favourably with the coastline of Cornwall, and with the additional bonus is in the distance you have the mountains. Okay, I'm at the summit of Lleyn Peninsula, big mountain, Coast Guard's hut, and it was closed down in 1990, but during the Second World War and in the 1940s, 70 people would have been up here working for the RAF. There's the pictorial of the headland. Okay, there's the Coast Guard hut, and that would to some extent explain the concrete, well, it probably may have already existed to gain access to this area for the lookout. But look at that sea there, yeah, look at the colour, Mediterranean blue. Right. And of course round there is Braich Island. I've got a video of course of that, took 2 or 3 years ago. Okay, it's quite a nice parking area up here, so it's for people who can't really, haven't got time to walk or not too keen on walking. Now this is the Wales coast path. I'm walking a section of it, and it's probably one of the most attractive parts of the walk. Fantastic day, perfect day for walking. And now that sound, that stretch of water there between here and this was dangerous in the good old days, as the pilgrims crossed that, and of course it wasn't always like this, the weather, and I presume a lot of them probably didn't make it. But apparently free visits to the monastery on Braich Island was equivalent to one pilgrimage to Rome. Just descended 100 feet or so down from the summit, and this must be the well, where the lookout or anti-invasion post was located. They possibly mount guns were probably positioned it during the Second World War. Okay, fantastic day. There's some little bit of rock scenery going down to the coast. Down there is the boat. There are boat trips across to Braich Island. Of course, they take them over in the morning and then come back late afternoon. Okay, I've really only just started this walk, the first, well, about maybe 20% way around. And it looks like the path I'm following here, yeah, that might be the car park I'm in over there. The path I'm following is kind of somewhat precipitous, well, pronouncing long words again. So let's see, I can see the Wales coast path down there. But I think I've missed the actual path here somewhere. I did scramble down there. They did say in the write-up that this wasn't suitable for people that suffered from vertigo. Yeah, I have done this walk many years ago. So long ago I've forgotten how good a walk it is. And luckily the Wales coast path, it's well signposted. Okay, just continuing on the walk, and pretty well largely got this place to myself. I think that's the car park up there on the skyline, and so I could have done a short walk, an hour, just an hour long if that. And there's the coast scenery there. Yeah, there's roughly signposts every 100 yards or so. There's no very well signposted. Okay, I think these waters are treacherous. I don't know if this camera will pick up just down there somewhere. Yeah, it's okay, difficult to focus in, but there's kind of like whirlpools swirling around. But I can't, well, I can't really pick them up because the sunlight reflecting on the viewer. Okay, crossing over another, kind of a small headland, and reaching another cove. Not a Cornish cove, the Welsh equivalent. Yeah, I can't really repeat it often enough. It's first-class coastal scenery. Okay, now there's an indication there. I don't know if I can pick it up, but I'll hope for honing on that little rocky island there, and then yeah, I think there are pretty turbulent waters there, crossing the Sound towards Braich Island for the pilgrims in the old days. Somewhere over there, but I probably won't be able to focus in on it, is the boat crossing over to Braich Island to pick up the day trippers maybe, or to take supplies to the island. There are about, in the summer, quite a few people living on there. Well, maybe about 50 or so permanently living there during the summer months. Yeah, beautiful countryside, coastal scenery I should say, and all part of the coastal walk. And just met two young German guys who are on a walking holiday along the coast here for a week, and they're camping, but they were looking for some place to for supplies, but I had to tell them there wasn't any. For quite a while. The closest would be Aberdaron, and they'd come from Aberdaron. They started to walk there. Unfortunately, I've taken the wrong path. This was quite a well-trodden path. It doesn't lead anywhere. So I'm going to have to retrace my steps. It's very easy to take the wrong path on these walks. And while I'm here, I'll just take to show the tidal race go around that rocky island. Okay, so I'm afraid the focus is. There's some cattle peacefully browsing, but I don't know how much moisture or nourishment they can get. Pretty well everything's bone dry. This is a variation of the Wales coast path, or maybe it is, and I took the wrong path. This is by Chestin. There's a little bit of information there on restoration work. And there's the National Trust will accept donations. So okay. Now up there somewhere is the lookout where I on Minute Mao. Am I focusing in? Yeah, so that's I'm heading more or less directly back there, and underneath there is the car park. I'm almost back at the car park, and very enjoyable walk. And of course the weather, well, it's no two ways about it. It's perfect for walking. There's a nice breeze blowing. I'll just do a little bit of tiny trespassing just to see this little field here. Ideal for a little camping holiday. Yeah, look, very nice. There's that campsite. And look at this nice little area to have a cup of tea. But unfortunately, the Midith Cafe isn't open. Yeah, probably maybe the kids are still at school.